Oh, hello. Good afternoon. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Just woke up not too long ago. We slept okay, but we had some weird dreams that I really don't like. Yeah.
Oh, there. That's one right there.
Well,
Can't you just see the step? Oh, there. That's one right there.
all right. Okay, so still don't know how to get into there without causing a scene. Alright, we're gonna go help Ellie though with her thing real quick. Maybe that will lead us to where we need to go.
If I never smell another raft, it'll be too soon.
Weren't you a Sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least
Yeah.
humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
Most of them.
They just leave stuff out like that. That's just wild. Alright, oh.
C&P chicken and potatoes.
I just
C&P, we know
that's
how
closed.
C&P.
I don't know. Kind of debating like what the heck?
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
What? How is this part of the quest? This. What? Oh my god, this is so poorly written.
Welcome aboard, Captain. I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is in.
Whatever. I'm sick and tired of going to this Monarch place.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Shouldn't be tired. I slept for 9 hours. I haven't had any caffeine. That's kind of like my other issue.
Swimming at a place like this. Got eaten from the inside out by parasitic amoebas.
Yeah. Sublight. Oh no, I gotta go to the Groundbreaker.
This looks like the place.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents. So, what kind of insurance package can I...
Yeah.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time.
I just don't get it. Like, what's the point?
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room. that contains, and but you would. I think you have something in your eye. That's for what?
So dumb. Oh, look, I'm gonna go just walk in the back after you told me all that. I don't even want your stuff. Your stuff's worthless to me.
How'd you do that so fast?
Shut up. Look, it's the only one there. It's so dumb.
Can we talk? You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be Hey, you did the real work. I'm just glad my folks aren't Yeah. The funny thing about getting what you want is then you gotta figure out what to do. I've never been much of a planner. Makes my eyeballs itch. If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee. See? Even after all your starry-eyed talk, you're a mercenary at... Hey, I get it. If any... You know, I'm... Easiest way to take care of myself is to... Anyway...
Like, there's no character development. Like, there's just... Like, I don't feel invested in the characters. Like, I don't feel that they really mean something, that they're on my ship and that they are part of my crew. It's not like Mass Effect. You know, Mass Effect really made you care about your characters.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
I swear, next time we put into ground...
Just do this quest, get it over with.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
All right.
You look the same.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking.
Transfer. Heck yeah, look at that Explorer set. We're keeping that. Well, there's anything in here for like Marauder clothes. Like, am I missing something to where I don't see anything? I don't know. Like, you're collecting mementos.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then.
What kind of
Then he
outfit
handed
is
me his
that?
favorite
So,
wrench, the one he used for the counter. Probably had to- as tall as I was.
alright, we're gonna go level up. It says to leave it so they can have their date. I can't take her because she's on her date there, so. Let's go outside, level up, and then we'll go right back inside, and then the date's over, right? Alright, skills. Persuasion's up. We need to get our lock picking up. Throw the hack up. There's range. Nice. Alright, look at that. Exit ship, go back to ship.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix,
I'm not.
Okay, Captain, she's gone. I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that..." I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little but I stopped her because I wanted to... One of us has got to be. We're both... June's so reserved and I'm so shy. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. It's all on your account, you know. I don't know nothing about the law or the capital P plan, but you've sure changed my
Did I just lose internet?
So, if you don't...
Something just happened. Great. Alright, yeah, that's great. Thought I upgraded him. Alright, anyway. Okay, so what's the next quest? Stars and Seas. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get in there. Like, that's gonna be annoying. The maintenance tunnel's below it. Connect to it. How do I get to the maintenance tunnels?
we are now in orbit above Byzantium.
Oh, my
Captain.
eyes hurt. I think I'm out of water, too. I'm, like, thirsty. Can't drink any beer. I ran out of water. Alright. Yeah. That's the last of my water. Alright, where are the maintenance tunnels? That's where I gotta find out. Is there signs that say maintenance? Let me this chick over here. She's still here?
What is it? I'm trying.
Never mind, you're worthless. You're not gonna tell me anything. Alright. We're just gonna go up here and start looking around again. We're gonna look around again. We're gonna see what we can find. Because we gotta find something. We're still missing 2 more crewmates. 2 more companions, too. Like, I don't understand where they could be at. Like, I feel like we're, like, halfway through the game.
If I spit,
Anti-Creo's
think I
facial
can hit that
mask
mechanical down there?
leaves you feeling fresh
You'll
and
get in
tingling.
trouble.
Do not operate heavy machinery for 2 hours after application.
Alright. Locked, locked, locked. Random stuff. Locked. Not available. Like, right, not available. I'm crouching down. Can't open that. Okay, that's dumb. There's nothing there.
Try Anti-Creo.
Am I missing something on the map?
It's better than nature.
Closed, closed, closed. That's closed.
Spacer's choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
Can't get in there.
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
Maintenance tunnels. Wow.
I'm
Thank
on my
you.
legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed. Oh. Nothing. Nothing. Why? I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not. Maybe I let them. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats. Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones. Please, do take...
Alright. Alright. So we're back in business. We know where to go now. I can't believe I walked past that like so many times. Yeah, I walked right past it. Never even looked to go this way. There's a big old sign that says, here where you're at. Alright, cool. So we need... Okay, so they're little tiny white sprat rats. That's what they look like. Oh, I almost broke the game. How many are there? Oh, I thought I leveled you up. I don't know what your cooldown is, but the hell with it. Oh, I was gonna look up the journal. Six. I have 1. Oh, look at that. That's lame. They tell you exactly where they're at. Like, at least let me explore a little bit. Okay, you little shit. Like, just put me in the tunnel and just say, hey, find him in the tunnel.
Threat level. Sweeping the area.
Well, we need to take him out.
Unexpected. How
much health does this thing got?
Try bigger weapon. Pass is bleeding.
Ooh, ouch, ouch. Oh, I died. You're stealing all my... You know what?
That does it. Time for a drink.
There you go. Can't have them killing all the sprats, right? Ooh, stuff.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
Alright.
There, Mrs. Armor.
System. Processing. Investigating.
Stealing my kill. Now hiding back here. Good. Don't get eaten. Oh, opal sword thing. As you can see, that looks like drugs. I think we're both gonna be excited once this series is over. I was say, like, what's out here killing all the mechanics? Just stand there and take it.
That's the last of them. Aw, I was hoping we could bring him home. You'd let me have a giant sprat, right, Captain? So long as I fed it?
As long as I fed it. Stop. Alright, so now that that's done, and that's where I need to go. Let's go turn the quest in real quick. So I don't have that in my inventory or my log anymore. And then we'll go to the Acropolis district. So yeah. So what's going on this week? I don't know. Today's Sunday. It's my Monday. I gotta
Any
work
luck
tonight.
finding my sprats?
Yeah, I got all your sprats here.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald Phil. Please, take this. It's not much, but it... Now.
Alright. Yeah, it's my Monday. I don't really have much going on this week besides school. I'm gonna knock out a bunch more assignments tonight while I'm at work and throughout this week. I took my midterm yesterday, like 2 weeks early. Got a 95 on it, so not bad. I misread the question, that's why I got it wrong.
Wow, you got that?
Um, like no one just notices I just walked right out of the maintenance tunnel and just right into them.
Captain, I stand out here like a big, greasy thumb.
Yeah. And you're not gonna just walk right in and go talk to the first person you see, right? Like that's silly. Why would I go in and talk to the receptionist? I might have to talk to the receptionist because there's nothing else in here. And there's people here, but no one's having a conversation.
Chairman Rockwell is working on some exciting new
I don't
plans
hear
for the
anything.
colony.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high pro. Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revolver. Now, let's see. You don't have to be sarcastic. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms.
It's just so lame. Like I didn't have to do a persuasion check or anything like that. He just like, regardless, doesn't matter what you choose. It's just gonna push you through the story. If you ever see a TikTok and it tells you that they wish they could replay this through the first time, don't listen to it. Daggone, I'm so close. Really?
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you?
Mind your own
One
business?
person gets all this space. Just to sign papers all day?
Stuff.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition.
While that goes on, and you listen to that,
that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution.
Yeah, did I miss anything? I don't think so. It's still going on.
Freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
I don't know about you, but I'm all for living fast and dying young.
Alright, so he's blocking my way, but you know what? I'm just going to walk right past him. Pretend like I don't see him.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed.
Oh.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me.
Dork. Can I go through here? No. I can lockpick that door in like the next level or two. Anyway, medicine's taken. That will help me. Need to schedule more doctor appointments. I didn't go last week. I need to go again. I just don't. Okay, go this way, don't go that way. I don't know. Nobody cares. I'm just walking around with a gun in my hand.
I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city.
Oof. HR? I don't know what that was all about. What am I doing in here? Alright, that looks like somewhere I have to go. Let's see. Paperweight, paper pushers, restricted area again. Corporate trooper. Bathroom. Where's the toilets? Like, you just sit here in front of everybody. You're sitting here taking a number 2, and somebody just walks in. I guess they don't care about privacy like that in the future or in this world.
Hey, did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers.
A vending machine inside the building that sells ammunition, armor, and stuff like that. That's hilarious. Alright. So we need to go down in here to the... I went through that door. Through the restricted zone. Around all of them. Okay, what was the purpose of that? There is no purpose to that.
Soldier. Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here...
Worth a try.
Like I said.
Cool. Hey, dork. I'm just gonna go back around this side. Trying to see, like, are they gonna get mad at me for lockpicking?
That was quick.
Take that. I'll take all that stuff.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
Yes, yes I do. Alright, now... the question is, oh. Elevator. Oh look, my disguise isn't going down while it waits for the elevator. Oh, it only goes when I'm moving. And it's gone. So this isn't restricted. That top portion is restricted, but going down the elevator into the more secured area is not restrictive. That's... oh, okay, we're back to restricted. Nice. Okay.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with sample 4157? That batch failed spectacularly.
I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to be going, but this is the way I am going. A workbench. Well, this is not good. I'm about to lose my...
Hey, you! No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm going to need to see some identification. What?
You don't need to see my...
I don't need to see your identification. Move along.
Wow. I mean, my persuasion's at like 100, so there's no way they can actually catch me, right? Containment, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, shut that door. Let's see what we got here. Can we let them out? Frenzies test subjects. That's what I'm talking about. Let's cause some chaos. My hacking level's too low. Follow the red line. Is this why I came in? No.
What? Huh? What? This area is for authorized personnel only. I get when you put it that way. Still.
Yeah, if you say so. Well, that stuff. What are they doing here? Like, am I lost? Should I just be following the red line? Animal testing? Okay, we're gonna fight. Like, I'm okay with them testing on humans, but they're testing on animals in here? It's messed up. Don't like that.
Let the record show.
Huh? Trespassing in the Ministry of Accuracy? Well, why not? Are you serious? Maybe I'll see. But if
It's barred. Hibernation lab. Alright, so that's where I gotta go. They need to get up there, maybe? And I'm about to lose my thing. I really don't want to go fighting my way through this whole thing. Alright. So we just jump down, right? Break our walking sticks. Ellie, don't sneak up on me like that. Alright, what's going on here? Do I take all of it? So, experimental integrity and test subject value maintained at leaving at 73.629%. Okay, so if I take all of it, they will die. And with the cancellation of the experience of the loss of associated data. So if I take all of it, the human test subjects die, and then all the research is gone. But the research is bad. If I take a little bit of it, do I not? I let them sit. Whatever. So sorry, amigos. Oof. That's rough. You guys shouldn't be test subjects. That's bad for your health. What was that? Alright, well, they're not going to be too happy about that. So we need to leave. Really? Because I'm not walking all the way back there. Hell with that noise.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest. You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
I know who you are.
I think you're being modest. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until today, the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky. Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or again. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship,
It's
leaving
not
a trail of paperwork
stolen.
in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of
It's
you.
repossessed.
But I do. I've seen your potential.
Yeah.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you.
So we just call each other names.
You're in contact with Wells.
You don't give us
I
a
want you to
reason.
send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal. You are making...
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated.
Yeah, we're not doing that, for one. And two, so what? You called him a bad name, and you didn't say why he is a psychopath. You didn't give us a reason why. You just want to call people names. That's not fun. That's not cool. Alright? Without evidence, I don't believe it. I have found no evidence that he is a psychopath. $360.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfide. Human test subjects. Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board. Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some kind... I'll tell you this much. The board's... I know! I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. That's not a plan. That's a goddamn... Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chamber. Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Wow, that's crazy.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth. The board's going to dispose of them all. And we need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope. Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius!
Science.
We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colonies. Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable...
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bit...
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. You're not...
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this...
Your instincts are correct. By any reason, you'll need to... I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems.
Watch this be a big joke.
The Hope is carrying...
Yes, I know.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured. But regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Alright, 4 more levels and we are leveled up to max. Well, bam! Oh, skills. We want lock picking up. Alright, let's just bump that up to 100 with our stuff, and then I want to get science up. Yeah, because we're using back skills. I want lock picking up. Revert. Okay, lock picking. Nope. Revert. All right. Lock picking up to 100. Then hacking. Hacking needs to go up. And then I don't know. Sprinting's always good. Cool. I'm sprinting even faster. Look at us go. We're so fast, boy. Oh, we're already halfway to level 27 because of that. Nice.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side. We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from... You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system. If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire... or the sun.
Alright, well then if that's the case, we're going to save the game real quick.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental...
Maybe I'm crazy too.
That ought to do her.
What the? Why is there a corporate recruit on here?
Great work.
Yeah. Look at that. We just skipped whatever that crap was. We're gonna sneak right past. 'Cause I don't want to talk. Don't want to talk, people.
Reminder.
Normally I would say that we just blast our way through all this.
Error. Hope crew data not found. Error. Paradox protection protocols have prevented me from registering.
Can't think of much worse than drooling on your pillow in front of a bunch of strangers. What's the worst they can do?
That is a mega sprat. Why is there a flamethrower in there? What am I doing in here? Okay, do I need to go this way? Nope. Makes no sense. Alright, let's go this way. Skill tabs, because you know we just leveled up again. Let's see, alright, we gotta get our hacking up. 70. Where's our science at? Cool. Oh, hello, John.
Nicholas?
What are you doing?
Do you think I could delete the Make Love Not Warcraft channel?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't really care.
Okay.
Also, I'm recording.
Okay.
Just so you know.
I got you.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former
I
crew.
understand, Nicholas.
Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
I play Helldivers.
No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate...
It's been a long day. I got called out this morning.
I saw that. There was a overdose.
Yep.
I'm surprised you go out to those. Like, normally they would just be like, tell me about it. Okay. Alright, we'll wait for the toxicology report.
So, it's only if there's drug paraphernalia there, then we have to go. And they found a syringe in her hand.
Oh.
If not, then I don't have to go, because obviously there's nothing I'm going to do.
Exactly.
But yeah, man. Just so tired from this week. You know?
I believe you.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer.
Oh, I'll be so glad when this is over. Oh, do you wanna jump over into some Sniper Elite? Start that up.
Yeah, maybe here in a bit. I got a couple orders I gotta do on this game. I wanna knock it out. And then.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been
doing it. I mean,
ADA. Does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive.
Well, yeah, I'd be down to start trying it.
Corp and I will not be held responsible for any.
Yes.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to some.
Hope.
Huh?
The ship's name is Hope.
Oh. It's like a silly little name.
Yes.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at... Humor, Doctor. Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
What? I don't recognize you. I'm just trying to make sure you will. I get.
Just don't make more people.
I always love hot dropping into like a battle or like a gunfight, and you're like, I have no idea what's happening right now. There's so much going on.
I have no idea what to do. I just need to start shooting everything.
Pretty much.
That's how it goes too in Helldivers.
It's wonderful. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a fun game.
And yet you never play it with me.
Played a lot of it with you. Ah, my walking sticks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at all the free stuff that I can put my grimy little mitts on.
Wish I could do that.
My stuff.
Oh, sir. Error. Hope crew data not found. Error. Paradox protect. Authorized personnel.
Captain, I shall now play the transmission I
Captain.
received from Dr.
Captain.
Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Great, I'm about to get cut off from my squad.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab. How can I... See you soon, Captain.
Oh my gosh.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate...
Alright. Let's see what shenanigans is going on in here. 360.
Take your best shot, asshole.
Oh. There's bad guys in here. Ooh, they hurt. Ow, they hurt. They got me. Jim, they got me. Ah! Wasn't expecting there to be bad guys in here. I thought the whole place just exploded. Alright, well, now that I know that there's baddies in there, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna be like 360. Oh yeah. We're gonna sneaky
Nice and easy.
Sneaky bacon like. They didn't touch Bubbles. Bubbles is still alive. Of course, the freaking bar would be right in the way.
We're doing this.
Oh, they're behind me too. Oh my. They're everywhere, Jim!
Together, poor body! Can't get past that armor! Take cover!
Ow, they hurt.
What?
There's no cover. No concealment. Just me with a bunch of health potions. Okay.
I'm ready for this. I'm warmed up now.
Ow.
Great work.
Fast travel. I've gone this whole game, and I think I'm missing 2 crew members, and I don't know where to find them. Don't know who they are.
Oh yeah.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison, I believe the crew would like to speak with you.
Ugh.
So, Phineas got himself taken to Tartarus. That's usually a one-way.
I never got to know Doc Wells. We ain't friends or crew. But he's still one of us. He's the reason the boss is up and walking right now.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Let me put it this way. The labyrinth ain't got walls to keep prisoners in. It's got walls to keep the rest of the planet out.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, Escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
It's the craziest, and I.
You didn't.
I know.
The
If
Go.
You can.
So silly. All right, so this is the last. So all right, so these are the different crew quarters. Okay, so this seems to be like the last mission. So I'm going to call it there. We're going to save. Yeah, I'm gonna call it right there because I don't want to get too ahead of myself. There might be some more things I want to do before we go on the last mission, but I kind of just want to like knock it out. But we'll see what happens. I'll give myself like a day to think about it. We're almost level 28. We got to get 29 for the achievement. I still don't know where the other two companions are. I haven't looked up anything, so that's kind of nice. It's been a complete blind playthrough. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one, and we'll go from there. All right, adios.